Hello and welcome to From Rock to Jazz. Today's episode is a little bit different. This is in response to a message I got from the latest short I uploaded, which was a little improvisation track over the G major 7 backing track I uploaded a few days previously. And in the message, the person asked if I could just dive into a little bit more depth with regard to what I was playing in that. And so that is what we're going to have a look at today. Here it is. Now, the cool thing about this, for it being a lesson, is that there is pretty much one idea per chord change. The first one is over an E minor 7 chord. And all I'm doing is an enclosure on the root. So I'm starting here on this G note, that's our minor third for an E minor 7, following it down the scale to an F sharp, overshooting the root to a D sharp, which would be our leading tone, and then coming back up to the root. At the end, I fall down to the 5th because I think it sounds nice and it finishes off the phrase. But here we have an enclosure on the root, and then it drops to the 5th. The next chord is a B minor 7. And again, I'm just taking an enclosure idea here, but this time enclosing the 5th of the chord. So in this case, we're going to start on the B, which is our 1, walk down the scale, A the minor 7, G the flattened 6. I'm going to overshoot to the E, which is our 4th, and then come back to the F sharp, which is our 5th. Then we're back to the E minor 7, and we're going to do the exact same thing that we did the first time round. And then what we're going to have a look at is a diminished arpeggio, which is going to lead into a little chromatic passage. And here all I'm doing is following the chords B minor 7, B flat minor 7 to an A minor 7. And I've got the root on top, the third underneath, and we're just following that change. And then the last bit is going to be for a D7 chord. And what we're doing here is actually mixing both the enclosure idea that we had at the start with the chromatic idea and that chromatic language that we've just introduced into the song now. From that final descending pattern, we're going to do a chromatic enclosure on a D. So E, E flat, D, C sharp, back to D. Little bit of poetic license there, but. And then just straight down the scale to finish. That's just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the key of G. I'll be uploading a bunch more backing tracks. The first one that I've got up is the G major 7 one. So you can use these exact ideas over that for some improvisation practice. But in the coming weeks, there will be more and more backing tracks in different keys and with a different vibe. So you can choose whichever key and feeling you like the most. Have a go exploring some of these ideas. I know that I'll be continuing to do the same, and I suppose we'll see where we end up. If you've gotten some value out of this video, a like and a subscribe do go a long way in helping the channel. In the meantime, happy playing, and I'll catch you in the next one.